Kevin couldn't stop staring at Angela, the woman he might soon be working with if he got the job. Her beauty, her elegance, the way she carried herself, it was captivating. Angela gasped, her voice barely above a whisper. "Kevin, stop." "We're in the office." Her eyes darted nervously toward the door, but a hint of a smile betrayed her resolve. Kevin leaned in closer, his voice low and teasing. "You don't want me to stop. Admit it." Angela swallowed hard, trying to regain her composure. "Not here. Not now," she murmured. "Let's continue after work." I'm already craving it." Kevin smirked, his tone dropping to a heated whisper. "Then be ready. Because tonight, I'll make you scream my name. I can't wait to feel this again." A sly grin spread across Kevin's face as he leaned closer, his voice low and teasing. "I'll make you scream my name," he murmured. Suddenly, a loud shove jolted him. "Kevin! Wake up. You'll be late on your first day." Kevin's eyes flew open, his heart pounding as Dennis, his roommate, stood over him, shaking his shoulder. Disoriented, Kevin glanced around, realizing he was still in his cramped apartment. "It was a dream," he muttered under his breath, running a hand over his face. Dennis smirked. "Yeah, you seemed real into it. Better get moving unless you want to make a terrible first impression." Kevin swung his legs off the bed, his mind spinning. The dream had felt so real, so intense, and Angela's voice still echoed in his ears. Shaking his head, he tried to focus on getting ready for his first day at work. But as he tied his tie in front of the mirror, one thought lingered, making his pulse quicken. Why did it feel like more than just a dream? The story, In Love with My Female Boss, Office Romance.
Episode 1, The Interview. Kevin adjusted his tie for the 100th time as he stood in front of the sleek glass building. It was his first big interview since graduating, and he was both nervous and excited. The company was a renowned IT firm, and the thought of securing a job here felt like the beginning of something great. Inside the building, Angela sat in her office, gazing at the city skyline through her floor-to-ceiling window. She sighed deeply, thinking about her son Michael's upcoming birthday and the ever-present challenges of balancing work and personal life. At just 35, she had built this company from scratch, overcoming immense odds, but the weight of her responsibilities was heavy. Kevin was ushered into Angela's office by Mabel, her sharp and insightful secretary. As Kevin entered, he was momentarily stunned. Angela exuded confidence and elegance in her tailored suit, her warm smile contrasting with the cold professionalism of the office. "Good morning, Kevin," Angela began, gesturing for him to sit. "Tell me about yourself." Kevin launched into a summary of his background, speaking about his time assisting his former manager during his internship, his passion for technology, and his eagerness to learn. Angela listened intently, her piercing eyes analyzing his every word. When he finished, she smiled. "You're articulate, Kevin. I like that. I think you'll be a good fit for the team. Congratulations, you're hired." Kevin was stunned. He had been prepared for a rigorous process, but here he was, employed by the woman he was already inexplicably drawn to. The first day. Kevin threw himself into his work, determined to prove Angela's decision right. Every time she walked into the office, his heart raced, but he kept his feelings buried. She was the CEO, and he was just an assistant. One afternoon, Angela called Kevin into her office. "You've been doing great," she said, smiling warmly. "I wanted to thank you for your dedication." Kevin felt a rush of pride but quickly masked it with humility. "It's my pleasure, ma'am." Angela hesitated, then leaned forward slightly. "I have a personal question. My son, Michael, is turning 10 soon. I want to get him something special, but I'm not sure what boys his age are into these days. Any ideas?" Kevin thought for a moment. "A gaming console, maybe? Or something like a motor racing game. Kids seem to love those."